If we've been paying any attention to the news, most of us probably already know that the market is experiencing a downturn. Stocks are down, bonds are down, and really it's the first time that they have ever been down in combination like this in quite some time. And what most people would tell their clients is, well, if you are not getting ready to retire, if you have 30 years before you do so, don't worry about it. Just let your money sit, continue to invest, and take the ride back up as those funds grow. And while I don't necessarily disagree with that concept, what we have to acknowledge is that the closer and closer a person gets to retirement, when they experience this type of downturn, the harder it becomes to recover from it. See, if a person doesn't have the time to let their money recover back to where it was without touching it, then they could send their account into a spiral that they won't be able to recover from. Now, to give you an example of that, just take a look at this random example I have. No, we're not saying that this is what the market will do because we don't really know what the market will do. But in this example, we have Jill and we have Jack. They both have saved the same amount of money for retirement, and they're deciding that they're going to retire this year. They want to access their money. They want to go into it. They want to pull it out. They want to start using it. They decide they're going to spend $50,000 a year. Now, in Jill's case, because she retires when the market is positive, if you notice, she's getting those positive returns the first few years. She ends up having more money at the end of the 25-year time frame than she had when she first started, because the market was going up when she was accessing her funds. Now, if you look at Jack's situation, even if we just experience a couple of negative years at the beginning, he runs out of money. Now, here's what is really interesting. Jack and Jill both worked hard. They both saved and invested diligently. They both invested in the same of accounts. The only difference between their situation is the year in which they retired. One person had more than what they started with. The other person ran out of money. Now, with this example, it's just meant to show that actual order in which you receive returns absolutely matters, especially the closer you get to retirement. Right now is the time to build up a plan to protect yourself in the event that the market crashes at the wrong time for you. If you want to go further into that concept, we're going to look at some examples of how to solve this problem in this video.